Hello everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel, our Eden and Plot 13 if you didn't know. Today I'm going to do a comparison between Aldi's compost and a compost called Clover, and we get that from Growshaw. It's a supplier and you have to sort of buy 10 bags of it to get it at the reduced price. Now the Aldi compost, that's a peat-free variety. I'm not keen on peat-free, and all the season growers, what I know, also reverted back to basically the peat compost. And the clover is the peat compost, obviously. I haven't opened these, so I don't know what to expect. The Aldi one, this is £3.50 a bag, and you get what, £3.49, and you get 40 litres with it. It says it's improved moisture control, peat free, as you know, enriched with vital nutrients. Right, so if you buy 10 bags from, it's a place called Growshaw, there might be different things where you live, suppliers of Growshaw. You can buy what's called a half pallet, and it works out at £5.20 a bag if you buy 10 of them. I've worked it out. This works out at 86p a litre. The Clover one, which will obviously be the premium compost, works out at 80. No, this one's 87p, that one's 86p a litre. So it's actually cheaper to buy the premium compost, but I've got the hassle of driving all the way there. It takes about, well, half hour to get there, half hour to get back. I'm buying 10 bags when I don't particularly need 10 bags, but I save them. This is quick and easy. Aldi's across the road, I get it. But I've got this Aldi one today because I'm basically at work tonight and I want to top up my flower bed at the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it together and then just mix it together in the wheelbarrow, then just pour it onto the flower bed and, you know, lay my seeds and put my bulbs in and such like. So yeah, let's open this and see what we think. Right, let's go. First impressions. It's got a lot of wood in it. Let me show you. A lot of pieces of wood in it. For a flower bed, it doesn't really matter, but if I'm growing, potting on in that, it may matter. Let's tip it out. I'll chip half of this out and half the other one. I don't know if the camera's picking this up. All these white bits here, they're all wood shavings. Let me move you in a bit. Yeah. The feel of it, to be fair, the feel of it don't feel too bad. But with the peat free, it don't sort of hold the water. It dries out easy. Right, now let's get the clover. This has been sat outside, so it's probably a bit wet. Longer lasting blooms, feeds and hydrates, improves soil structure. Obviously they're not think I'm going to need another few barrows yet. Good job I brought 4 bags of it, wasn't it? All the other stuff, what you can see, is just spent compost. What? Just started raining, which isn't a bad thing because it means I can obviously the seeds and that need to be watered in. Underneath this, by the way, this cardboard and underneath the cardboard is a thick layer of manure, and obviously all this wood chip what I've got here, what's rotted down. So as soon as it breaks through the cardboard, there's going to be really good nutrients in this. Level it all out. I put all the old compost from the tomatoes last year and that in the bottom. Unfortunately, I've left my bulbs at home. The bulbs that I bought were gladioli, and the seeds are cornflower, poppers, and these, whatever these are, wildflower, English bluebell. My wife picked these, by the way, so I'm just literally going to spread them all across the top, go down, get the clover and give it like a top dressing of clover. Hopefully it rains. If not, I'll get the hose up here and water it all in. And then to do with the bulbs, I'll bring them up next time I come up. I have to do it soon before these start germinating. And it's gladioli, and I've got 9 of them, and you put them in bunches of 3. So I'm thinking, you know, corner, middle, and yeah, let's get spreading some seeds. Yeah, just mix them all up, innit? Innit? My lad says that, does my head in. Every time you say something, he agrees with it, goes, innit? Literally, just spreading. Like so. I'm stating the obvious here, but this will either work or fail, won't it? So it either look really nice and pretty, or else it obviously won't. So that's a cornflower. Poppy. Looking at their small. You see the size of them? How small they are. Yeah. I don't even know if they're going on the bed or what. Morning, mate. Well, and the last ones, I like these. I think they look lovely. actually keep the labels for reference. So something comes up I really like, I'll just buy the same the year after. Oh dear, I haven't got an handful of those. So it's going to have to be a bit here and there sort of thing. Let's go and get the other compost. I think I planted that many things, I forgot what I planted. I've just gone in the greenhouse and I found something Abraham put in. They're from seed, some sunflowers, but they like the, can you see me, little miniature sunflowers. Now this bed originally, we was going to use that just for flowers what you can cut, because I love, we love flowers in our home, and to be able to cut some and put them in vases, they smell nice, I think they're absolutely lovely and cheap for buying it from the shop. So anyway, these, what Abraham planted, is you can cut those sunflowers and put them in vases. So I got him to do that, I completely forgot about them. So we've got 6 of these, and what I'm going to do, hello, can you see me? I'm going to put them around the edge. One sec. Round the edge, on the edge. I've got 3 here, 3 on the other end. Also, what Abraham's planted, bless him. We've got some they're gooseberries. Don't want those then. These, the gladioli. Gladioli from seed, double, pumping, mixed. And as you can see, they're ready for going out. So I generally do not know how tall these grow or anything. So this whole bed, it's basically wing it and see it. Really, it's either going to look absolutely lovely or silly. So I'm going to put these out as well, and the pumpkins. First of all, as I said, I'm going to give it a top dressing. Just a light top dressing, nothing over the top. So most of these flower seeds, they don't need burying that much anyway, to be fair. They can just grow off the top. My wife wanted to do this bed, but bless her, she's that busy. I said, I'll do it for you, but I'll dedicate it to you. So, do my lie. Need a bit more water than that, but you get the idea. Put one this end up. There's cardboard underneath, but I'm hoping it'll be alright. I'm sure it will, because it rots down. And that will just form the edge, won't it? In theory, anyway. And my microphone's on, yeah. I've done that many recordings in the past. Come to what do you call it, editor and that, and I forgot to turn the microphone on. Root ball and that's amazing. I know the camera ain't going to pick it up, but I'm going to show you anyway. It's all about gardening, isn't it? The root ball, fantastic. What else we got? These. So I'm thinking, do I just dot them back? Yeah. Sugar, just snap one. Do you know what? I should have watered these before I started this job. Zoom just in. Yeah, I'll give you a close-up view in a minute, but there's your general idea. There we go. That's either going to look really, really pretty, or they're going to die and nothing's going to germinate. Oh, I'm not very optimistic, am I? Blinking out, it's thundering. Did you hear that? Right, just a little message to my wife. So I've done that flower bed. Done it for my wife. The idea is in the ideal world, but it don't work that way. Right on top of the allotment, everything's looking nice. So in summer, as a man and wife, we'll take the dogs for a walk, come down here in water, and we can sit down in our little chair and just enjoy this view and just enjoy it together, rather than coming down and, you know, being a complete rush. Enjoy the flowers, cut a few, take them home with us. So it's just nice, just like sort of us do. One of the kids, if they want to come as well. And as I said, a nice walk with the dogs, drop off at the allotment, sit here, maybe have a drink together, and just enjoy the fruit of all this hard work and what God's created in the flower side of things. And eat an apple on the way back, obviously. Right, so I'm going to put some dahlias in a tub at the top. Let me show you. If you know me allotment, this is at the front of the greenhouse. I've done this one here. This one here has got the peat compost in. Now I've run out of doing that top bit, so this is going to have to be topped up with Aldi's special compost non-pit. To be fair, doing it that way, I can do a little bit of a comparison. So these are dahlia bulbs, and what I did, I just followed a YouTube channel, just put them in a bit of compost, left them in the greenhouse till the frost went, and yeah, they popped up. So I just simply got to put them in here, I presume. That's what I did with that one anyway. It's actually a good job I got another bag into it. Yeah, it's going to need some more in. Pause the video. Yeah, I topped it up. I learned with the other one, that you need to go quite deep down with these. Like so. Because these bulbs in here are quite big. So that's my red one. I got a red, white one there and a red one here. I will have in a minute. Get rid of that slug. There you go.